Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we will discuss one of the essay relating to the both sides and which we need to write 50-50 essay, right? And this question was also the part of the yesterday's examination, so let's discuss. What it says, some people believe that robots will play an important role in the future societies, while others argue that robots might have negative effects on society. Discuss both views. You need to explain this idea in first PP and the second one in the second PP. Right. So first we will discuss the ideas so that we are able to decide the layout, that which ideas we will be writing ahead, right? So the positive points relating to that, yes, the robots will play important role in the future societies. So how they can play the important role? First comes, it increases the efficiency, right? It increases the efficiency and leads to the convenient life. You can relate these points, and you can also write it increases the industrial productivity. So you can use these words to explain your idea, right? And the second idea may be, can work in hostile conditions. Hostile conditions means difficult situations where it is very dangerous for the human beings to go. For example, in case of mining, right? So it is very difficult to survive there. There is no oxygen available. So in that conditions, robots can play an important role, right? And we are focusing on the word society, that on the society as a whole, what the robots can portray the positive effect. You can also write it as, you can add these points in this, that it help old age people, right? And it also works for the 24/7. You can also add these points, but we will focus on the above 2 points, right? These are more efficient, I feel. Let's moving on to the what it says. Others argue that robots might have negative effects on society. So negative points are here. What it says, increase in the rate of unemployment. So it will lead to the unemployment, especially for the labor class. Obviously the engineers and the people who know how to operate robots will be in more demand, and the labor class will be left with no employment opportunities, right? So you need to mention this labor class, right? So moving to the next point, what it says, people will become lethargic. Lethargic means when they don't exercise or they feel less enthusiasm or they are not energetic to do the things. So that means lethargic. So people will become lethargic by using the facilities provided by the robots, right? You can also provide the ideas like unexpected results, because it is having set programming and it reduces flexibility in case of we need to handle the difficult situations which are beyond our expectations, right? So you can write that it provides unexpected results, it provides no creativity, and it is having set programming, so it reduces flexibility. And you can also write it is having high installation cost, right? But I will be focusing on these 2 points, that on the basis of society it makes the people lethargic and it will create unemployment if it is used in the high proportion, right? You can use these words, but you need to explain it very specifically so that the examiner is able to understand that what you are trying to say. So let's move with the introduction part. So what the sample answer says. The introduction is, we will rephrase the given statement. Intelligent machines like robots will take place of human beings in the upcoming future. But some individuals oppose by saying that it will create adverse effects on the community, right? So this is the rephrasing of the given statement. This essay tries to highlight both the views, right? This is the thesis line. The positive points relating to this are, it will increase efficiency and can handle hostile conditions. So this is the outline I have provided. It will increase efficiency and can handle hostile conditions. Whereas this is the opposite point, the negative point we will discuss. It will increase unemployment, right? I have already told you, and make people lethargic. So I have provided the outline that what I am going to discuss in the upcoming paragraphs. This is the thesis line and this is the paraphrasing. So let's move on to the first passage. To commence with, this is the connector for the first PP, or you can say it as on the one hand, so that you can use the connector for the another on the another hand, right? It has lot of advantages. First and the foremost is that robots actually reduce the human efforts in doing difficult tasks, right? Or dangerous jobs. This is the idea I have explained. It is very helpful to restrict human casualties to the minimum in fields like mining and oil refineries, right? Instead of adding the another example, instead of writing for instance or for example, I have added the examples in my explanation, right? So the second idea is, secondly, robots are widely used in areas like weapon designing and aerospace technology, where a great level of precision and accuracy is needed to carry out these tasks. So, robots act as extended eye for human, enabling them to look beyond their visual boundaries. Right? Extended eye. Not only this, they readily work 24 hours and require minimum maintenance. This is the explanation for the second idea, and I have added the examples as well. Weapon designing and aerospace technology. In these fields, robots are used for the more accuracy. They work as the extended eye, that the human being are also focusing on the same thing, and they have also appointed the robots for the same thing, so that there is no mistake, as they need the 100% accuracy in doing that things, right? We have explained both the points and the 1 BP. Moving on to the another side, that is the negative points. On the paradoxical side, on the other hand, you can also use this, right? This kind of human being substitution may increase the unemployment rate. As the machines can perform efficiently, the need for manpower will be dramatically reduced. There might be only vacancies for the highly trained technicians who can operate up-to-date machines, and those with low level of education will face the risk of unemployment in the long time. Right? I have already explained you this point, that how it will happen, and I have already explained operate up-to-date machines, and the left will be having no jobs. The next point in this is, in addition to this, it has reduced the involvement of true manual labor. What it means, it makes the people lethargic. That is, there is less need for people to move around. Right? No exercise and nothing. Resultingly create health issues like diabetes, high blood pressure and obesity. Right? I hope you have understood. The explanation is quite simple and effective. I hope this will help you out with the ideas as well. So moving to the last conclusion, to boil down the topic, robots are subsidiary to human beings, but also leads to social issues which are already of a great concern. So this is the very effective conclusion in which I have written the positive side as well as the negative side, social issues. Right? Without explaining or without using unnecessary words, I have explained both my sides in a very few words. Right? So you need to make your ideas very effective and the conclusion as well. I hope this video was useful to you, and please subscribe my channel if you are new. Thank you for watching my video.